Hi guys, happy end of March. I can't believe that March is over. I felt like this month went by so fast. It was just like yesterday that it was February and it was my birthday, and now we're nearing April, and I just can't believe how fast time is going this year. And I wanted to slow down as much as possible, especially since our wedding is this year. I feel like I need more time to plan and prepare before our wedding. But with that said, I am here to share my March favorites. I wasn't able to do a February favorites, but this time for March, I have quite a few things that I want to share with you guys that I really love this month. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to break it down into like different topics and then just talk about why I love them and what I love about them. So the first thing that I want to talk about are more miscellaneous everyday stuff that I've been loving. And first thing is Louise Carmen Road Book. I got this for myself as a birthday gift and I've just been really loving her. I got it in the green color with a maroon or red band and this little gree, and then I also added some charms on the side, and I got a little engraving right here that says Life of M. And I got the road book because I really wanted to put as many notebooks as possible. So with the road book you can put up to 6 notebooks. So I'll give you guys a quick breakdown of what's inside my notebook. So the first notebook is a dotted notebook that I use more as like a junk journal. So putting pictures, putting stickers and everything like that. The second notebook, this one is a line journal. So this is more like my everyday thoughts, brain dump journal. And then the next notebook is just a plain paper. I use this more for like creative writing, for brainstorming, for content ideas. More so just like a creative dump for this notebook. And then this last one I just added, it's gonna be like a little notebook for me to do some watercolors. Granted, I am not good at watercolors or painting at all. It's more so for fun. When we're out and about or if we're traveling, bring a little watercolor set and be able to paint. So yeah, that is my road notebook and I've really been loving it so much. It's really helped me put my thoughts somewhere and put my creativity into something too. So if you have the budget and are looking for a journal or a notebook, I highly recommend the Louise Carmen. The quality is amazing. The shipping does take quite some time, but I love mine so much and I'm so excited for it to patina some more. There's already some scuff marks. At first I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want it to get ruined, get destroyed, but it really adds character once there's scratches and stains and everything. So excited to see how it looks in like the next 3-4 months. And with that in mind, another miscellaneous favorite of mine are the Muji pens. This is the 0.5 gel ink ballpoint pen cap from Muji. I just love how seamless it writes and the color of the ink, and it doesn't bleed through pages. So I got this from Amazon in a pack of 3. If you're looking for a good everyday pen, highly recommend the Muji pens. I have all my notes here for my favorites, so I have to keep it on the side, keep it open. That's why I wanted to get the road book finished before anything else. Next favorite of mine is this matcha bowl from Curated Casita. They are a small business on Instagram. I've had this for a few months already, but this past March I've just been really obsessed with matcha, so I've been using it every day and I just love the stripes, and it's handmade, so you can really see how beautiful it is and how well made it is. So I love this matcha bowl and I love the blue stripes so much. I'm a very stripe girl, so anything stripes, I want it. Okay, next thing, let's move on to my favorite beauty products. I have quite a few, so I want to go through that. First thing is the lip combo that I'm actually wearing right now. I've been loving this lip combo duo for this whole month. It is the Edam Le Chouchou Lip Softening Balm in the color Burnt Malai, and the Makeup Forever pencil in Versatile Chestnut. This combo is just really pretty, good everyday lippy combo. And this is sort of what it looks like. I'm not sure if you can really tell, but let's add a little more. Versatile Chestnut is like this brown shade, and I love it for adding color back to my lips, but it also helps contour my lips too. And the Le Chouchou lip balm is in this like rosy, mauvey color, so they just both work really well together. Next beauty favorite of mine is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I am using the shade 2 in Neutral Light. This powder has been game changer for me. It's kept my makeup on for over 12 hours. My makeup is set and it does not move the whole day, and it doesn't feel heavy or cakey at all. It actually leaves my skin pretty glowy, make me look super matte or dry. So highly recommend this powder if you are on the hunt for a loose setting powder, especially with the Sephora sale coming up. I highly recommend this powder. Next favorite of mine is from the Swedish brand called Swede. This is their Cloud Mascara in the shade Dark Brown. I love this mascara because it's pretty lengthening and it adds volume to my lashes too, but I most especially love the color. It's not too light where when I put it on, my eyelashes don't look like they have mascara on, but it's not too dark where it can look pretty natural when I do have the mascara on. So if you're on the hunt for mascara, I highly recommend this one from Swede. Next favorite is the Kylie Cosmetics Powder Blush Stick in the shade Never Too Much. I love this shade so much. It's like the perfect red for every day, and it is super blendable and you can easily build it up. Really love the consistency and the color of this blush, and I've been using it every day on top of my base, but also I put it on if I'm not wearing any other makeup and I just want to add some blush on and add color to my face. So highly recommend this. Another beauty skincare favorite of mine is the Salt and Stone deodorant. I've been using the Neroli for a few months now, but then I started using the Santal and Vetiver one, and I think I love this one more than the Neroli. I just love all things Santal, so this one has been really nice, and the scent has been really nice and long lasting as well. Two favorites are my favorite scent for the month of March. These are the ones that I've been reaching the most for everyday use. It's the Merit Retrospect and the Glossier You. I forgot which one this was, but these two have been my go-to everyday scent. Sorry, I literally do not know how to describe perfume scents, but these two have just been my favorite recently, and I've gotten a lot of compliments wearing either of them, so highly recommend these two products, especially during the Sephora sale. And last but not least is, this isn't a new product to me, but it has definitely, I'm almost done, but it has definitely been a favorite of mine. It is the Road Barrier Butter. I think they finally restocked, so I have to go and grab a restock of mine, but this has been a skin savior for the past few winter months, and I can't wait to keep using it. It's really beautiful under makeup. It's really nice to wear overnight. You wake up with very hydrated skin and smooth and moisturized, so highly recommend this one. This has definitely been one of my favorite moisturizers recently. I don't have a lot of favorites for fashion this month. I feel like this month has been a little challenging because of the weather. Some days we get really nice sunny weather, so I get to dress very springy, but then some days it gets very cold and rainy, so I'm back to like my winter outfit. So I haven't really found a lot of favorites this month, but I did have a few favorite bags. First one is the Freya Mercer bag in Oat. This bag has been on my wish list for so long, but Freya kindly gifted it to me, and I'm so happy because it's such a perfect shape and the color is beautiful. The quality is amazing. I just love all Freya bags because the shapes are very unique, yet they're very classic and chic and very timeless. So I love all their bags. I love this color specifically, especially for spring. I don't have a lot of white bags, and this is just gonna be beautiful to wear all throughout spring. And I also love how you can wear it as a shoulder bag. I love, love, love this bag. I've been using it almost nonstop ever since I got it. The next bag that I've been loving is the Cause Studio bag. This bag has been my everyday go-to bag. It can hold my 13-inch laptop, my everyday necessities, a notebook, and so much more. It just is so big and spacious inside, so I love this bag so much, and I've gotten such good use out of it. I'm not sure if it's part of the Cause sale right now. I'll double check and see if it is, but it is just such great quality, and the suede is so soft and supple, similar to like a Margot, which I don't have the budget for, but this has been really nice instead of that, and you can wear it as a shoulder bag as well, which I really love. So this has become my everyday work bag, and I love the color. It's like in this gray green color that's perfect for all year round too. I also wanted to share my favorite outfit that I put together this month. Put it right here. I just love the color combination of blue, brown, and yellow. It works really well together. I really love this outfit. It's gonna be a spring staple outfit for me, and I'm excited to wear it all the time. And all these pieces by itself are also really good spring pieces, so I'm excited to just have them in my rotation. But I just really love the yellow, blue, brown color combination right now, and I'm hoping to bring that into spring a lot. So another fashion favorite of mine is this red beaded necklace. It's from this brand by Gabs. She is a online friend, and she kindly sent me this necklace, but I love this necklace so much. It's the perfect beaded necklace to throw on to add a little pop of color. Last fashion favorite for the month, I haven't stopped wearing it since I got it, is this ASOS barn jacket. It's hard for me to show it, but I'll insert a few pictures of me wearing the jacket. It has been such a good and easy jacket to just throw on every day with jeans, a white t-shirt. It's really simplified my office outfits every day for the past few months, or for the past few weeks since it started warming up a little bit. So I have been just really loving the barn jacket look, and I love how this one has a contrasting collar, so it just makes the jacket look a little bit more interesting and fun. So if you're on the hunt for a barn jacket, I'll make sure to link it down below. Highly recommend this one. It's the perfect amount of oversized. It's got some shoulder pads to it, so if you're not a fan of shoulder pads, I don't recommend, but I love the shoulder pads, and I love how oversized it is and how easy it is to throw on and put together. All right, next things that I want to talk about are more not necessarily things that I can show you, but first thing that I want to talk about is my favorite show. So my favorite show for the month of March is, I feel like, along with the whole rest of the country or the world, is Severance. We just finished the last episode of the season last week, so I've just been really loving, well, I was gonna say I've been loving season 2, but there were definitely some episodes that could have been skipped or added to, but Severance has been my favorite show recently. I just love the characters, I love the plot, I love the way it makes you think, I love the cinematography, the colors, everything about it is just 10 out of 10, and it is probably one of my top 5 shows ever. And this season 2, in the last that has been showing in the last month or so has just been really fun to watch and keep up with. Next thing is my favorite book. So after finishing Onyx Storm, I felt a little empty inside and needed something to fill that void. So I started rereading the Throne of Glass series in my Kindle. I've already read the series before a couple of years ago, but I felt like I needed to reread it because I kind of sped through reading it the first time. The second time I really wanted to take my time in absorbing and reading, and this time I really felt like I connected with the characters a lot more, and it helped me understand a lot of the background story more and the character building more. When I read it for the first time, I didn't feel as connected with the witches in the story compared to how I felt this time around. So if you've read Throne of Glass once, I highly recommend rereading it again. I know there's a lot of books and it might take you a lot of time to read, but it has become one of my favorite series. I don't love it for the romance. I really love it for the story, the plot, and the characters. So really, really, really loved rereading Throne of Glass this last month. I'm a super, super fast reader, so I did finish the whole series in the month of March, which is crazy. My fiance is always like, how are you getting through these books so fast? Because I finished one book in like less than a week, which is crazy, I know, but once I get started and really like a story, I can't put the book down. So that is my favorite book of the month, or books of the month. And next favorite is favorite song or music for this month. So this month I've been really loving my Good Morning Jazz playlist that's curated to me. I've just been loving playing jazz in the morning to get my day started, and this playlist has really helped with putting me in a good mood and making me feel very happy and calm and relaxed at the start of the morning. So this playlist has been super fun and super helpful. So if you are on the hunt for a jazz playlist, I believe Spotify creates one for you. So this one was specifically curated for me, and I've just been loving it. It's just been a nice thing to listen to every morning, every day, as a mood booster. Last thing that I want to talk about are favorite places that I visited this month. So I've got two favorite places that I visited. The first one is we went on a hike, and it was to the Vargas Plateau Regional Park in the Fremont area. It was such a beautiful park and such a beautiful hike. The weather was perfect. You get to see cows. It was a moderately easy hike, and there's a pathway for you. So if you're looking for a place to hike around the Bay Area, I highly recommend that park because it's so beautiful. And I believe there's about 4 different trails that you can follow. The one that we went to took us to like this beautiful viewpoint, and it was just such a perfect day to go on a hike, and I am excited to try out all the other trails that they have in that specific park. And then other favorite place that I visited this month is Good Thing Coffee in Burlingame. They had a delicious matcha drink, and I believe their coffee was really good too. I highly recommend checking it out if you're in the area. And the cafe was also such a cute vibe, and the neighborhood is also very nice. So I enjoyed visiting there with my sister, my brothers, and my fiance. It was a really good time, and yeah, that was a good cafe stop this month. And that is the end of my March favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any favorites that we share, or if you have any products that you recommend for me to try in April. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you are watching this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.